Hi everyone, Jaden here. And if you're teaching accounting with Praxar, the quick tour of the new portal is for you. You'll still find all the familiar functions, but the interface is now more intuitive, the navigation smoother, and everything you need is right at your fingertips. So let's jump right in. Right from the login screen, you'll notice the redesigned side menu. This gives you quicker access to your groups, a revamped demo section where you can request a demo straight from the portal, or even schedule a virtual meeting, a dedicated tools tab with everything you'll need. You can always collapse the menu at any time to streamline your view. And as always, you'll find in the bottom right corner, in the question mark icon, the ability to access our knowledge base, to submit a ticket, talk to Praxar directly, and some of the most read articles. One of the best new features of the new portal is the ability to request a deployment directly from the portal. All you need to do is click this button right up here, fill out a short form, and we'll set you up. In the top right, you'll find some familiar things, such as the notification bar, where all your notifications will show up, as well as your own profile with some additional options. So now let's jump right in to our financial accounting group. Right away, we're greeted by the summary. This is a quick snapshot of your group's overall activity across the simulation. It's great for gauging momentum. Down here is the timeline. It'll provide a clear visual of what's been completed and what's coming up next. Over here in the Participants tab, we can see we get some basic student information as well as their license and progression. We can also click these ellipses over here and see details of the points. This allows us to really break down exactly where the points are coming from and the group average of each aspect of the simulation. Next is the Evaluations tab. This is where you can assess each student's financial analysis, and the portal even suggests improvements and data. This makes it easier to construct feedback without needing separate grading rubrics. Each individual student, we're able to see their evaluation and results, and we can also check the ratios. The next tab is Statistics. This is where we offer insights into key activities, like statement completion and analysis accuracy. Here, we'll be able to see the total number of students who have started each step and the total number of students who have completed across the entire simulation. Next, in the planner, we can adjust the simulation's flow to match your course schedule. We can pick any part of the simulation and choose when we want it to unlock. That way, it can flow alongside your already assigned course material. You can always come in here and adjust. The Documents section will have any important documents relevant to the simulation, as well as some intro material for you as the instructor to use. And lastly is the Grading tab. This section compiles everything, participation, evaluation, and performance data, into a final grade. And you can apply your own weighings to generate a score out of 100. All these tools work together to give a full real-time picture of how your students are doing and make the grading process far more efficient. Let's look at a feature that really supports accounting, the glossary. You can adjust the simulation's language to match your course vocabulary. For example, you might prefer revenue instead of sales, or accounts receivable instead of trade debtors. Just click on a term under the balance sheet, or income statement, or any other thing, and it updates throughout the simulation. This keeps the language consistent with what you use in class and reduces student confusion. Next, the Scenario Editor. This gives you control of how the simulation runs, so it fits your course, not the other way around. So let's open up a test scenario and see how it works. Scenario Editor, we can reorder and rename steps to adjust how the teaching flows. We can add our own instructions for each individual module. And we can choose which statements will appear. This allows you to build a scenario that directly aligns with your learning outcomes. And when you're finished, all you need to do is come and hit publish. If you have any questions about navigating the portal or want some help setting up your course, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you use the new portal.